practice connection.
In the success of mutual understanding and a true security that comes from mutual knowledge.
You can look at the evolving concepts and perhaps the different methodologies and challenges in cultural diplomacy.
I use soft power and cultural diplomacy as kind of umbrella terms because they are flexible enough.
China's relations with the world, but also to a certain extent cultural theory.
Instruments that were about emphasizing the self.
And conversation. I think there's really a lot of space for that world actually.
Providing a global network to share insight, to share knowledge, to share expertise, bilaterally and globally.
Also to think about the implications for future practice, research and policy development.
The nature of cultural cooperation in between France and former Indochina, so Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia.
And when we have the opportunity to have these conversations and share information, it's extremely powerful.
I'm interested in the people, the failures, the chaos, and that's quite often where I think you can find these nuances, the complexities of diplomacy, exchanges, cultural relations.
As a diplomat, the gender, the class, the race, and so on, how does that kind of influence diplomatic encounters?
So the British Council was kind of a new element when I started the PhD, as was science diplomacy, but I was just looking and found it interesting.
It's come through Manchester and that Bangladeshi community and back out into the world. And that sense that somebody mentioned earlier of diasporic communities being so important to how we think about cultural diplomacy.